Hi. I ran a workshop yesterday, a leadership workshop for one of my clients. One of the subjects that we explored was psychological safety. And that phrase was termed by a lady called Amy Edmondson, who did some research in the health industry and found that high-performing teams were making more mistakes than other teams, which seemed a bit odd. So with a bit more digging, her research found that those teams, high-performing teams, were actually talking about their mistakes more. They were being more open and transparent and honest about what was going on and learning from those mistakes as a result. And she termed, as I said, the term psychological safety. And her definition of psychological safety is a belief that one will not be punished or humiliated for speaking up with ideas, questions, concerns, or mistakes. And if organisations and teams today are going to be innovative, creative, challenge the status quo, experiment, it is absolutely needed that leaders create psychological safety for their teams. Otherwise, people will not challenge the status quo, or they will not speak up if there's a fear of being punished or humiliated. And one of the things we did yesterday, which I thought I'd share with you today, is I gave people a psychological safety survey. Now, it's based very much on the survey that Amy Edmondson herself put together. But in her survey, there's questions that have positive outcomes and questions that have negative outcomes. So to make it easy for the workshop yesterday, I'll make a bit more sense of it. I turned the negative ones into positive statements. So, for example, if Amy Edmondson's survey said, in this team, it is hard to discuss difficult issues, I've just changed that to, in this team, it is easy to discuss difficult issues and problems. So, there are 3 parts to this survey. There are team learning climate questions, team learning behaviour internal, external, and work team outcomes. So I'm just going to give you the first 6 to ask your team. When someone makes a mistake in this team, it is never held against him or her. In this team, it is easy to discuss difficult issues and problems. In this team, people are never rejected for being different. It is completely safe to take a risk on this team. It is easy to ask other members of this team for help. And members of this team value and respect each other's contributions. So those 6 questions you can ask yourself and or your team tomorrow and get your score out of 6. If you score 6, then your psychological safety is right up there. If not, maybe there's some work to do. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.